get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play.
Draw to the back.
They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Good job of picking up some big yards for the first down by UCLA. And Chris, boy, they have had some great backs over the years, and this back's living up to it. Think about Maurice Jones-Drew, Jonathan Franklin, Skip Hicks, Deshaun Foster, and believe it or not, some people forget about this, but Jackie Robinson, known for his days of playing with the Dodgers, he got it started at UCLA as a running back himself.
A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
The Bruins with 1st and 10 here. Scanning the field. It's Jackson. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. On 1st down, it's play action. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Bruins, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
That kind of play is almost impossible to defend. When a quarterback is throwing the ball with that kind of accuracy and timing, and the receiver runs a route like this, good luck trying to stop it. So maybe this is a great start for this combination, this quarterback and receiver, for a big day.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Start the drive here from the 23-yard line. They'll run it here. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
Now it's 2nd down here. Looking for a receiver. Grab down the middle. It's Reinhardt. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Boy, what an accurate throw here by this Virginia Tech quarterback. And you and I over the years have seen a lot of great quarterback play when it comes to throwing the football. Michael Vick, of course, could make those throws. Tyrod Taylor, Brian Randall, Jim Druckenmiller. Boy, some great quarterback play and lofty standards to try to live up to.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He pulls in the catch. put him up for first down yardage. And it's UCLA on top here. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. He hands it off from the gun. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Hey, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Adams. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid game there.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
The Hokies looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Looking to pass here on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
This is a great job by the defense, putting two defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
Third and short here in this playoff game, and the 8th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on third down. Moves out of the pocket. On the run here, lets it go. And this one is caught. You'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. The Hokies will have first and 10 here. Handoff here from the shotgun. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up. Wants to throw it. Looking to scramble. And he throws it away. A smart choice that time. But it will bring up third down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia Tech, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. So with playoff pressure for the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And he knocks it right through. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff will be returned. The returner is brought down. Gets us started on the next drive. Back out on the field. They scored a touchdown for the last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Bringing pressure. On the move, trying to scramble for the first down, comes up short.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Here's the second down play. Back to pass. It's Jackson. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a first down.
Chris, how about the accuracy here by this quarterback to pick up the first down? And, man, UCLA has had some great play at quarterback. DTR, who just left recently, going back to Cade McNown, and, of course, Troy Aikman, one of the best to ever play the game.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down at the 45.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Looking for a man. It's a short completion to the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. On the run, it's Pena. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Crucial third down play coming up. Jackson. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
And the Bruins will look to convert here on 4th down. Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. He's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
What a job of this offense picking up the first down. As a play caller, you look at where you are in the field. If you punt it, there's a chance it goes into the end zone for a touchback. If you kick the field goal, it's a really long kick. So this is a great opportunity to be aggressive and pull the trigger to try to come up with a big play. They get it, keep the drive alive, and now they can get a touchdown.
On the move now. Hit as he released it. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, it's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
The Bruins come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. It's a shotgun run call. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. It's a draw play. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
Boy, trawls and screens are a great way to counter an effective pass rush. Allow those defensive ends to get upfield and then hand it off at the last second.
Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. To the air, it's Jackson. Looking to the end zone. And they will score. Touchdown, UCLA. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with a pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
And the point after is good. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? And looking to throw now on first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. Timeout is called to tuck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. A massive gain has set him up at the 41-yard line, enemy territory. Looking to throw it on first down. Pass rush closing in. Oh, the pass rush gets home. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to tuck strategy.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Looks to his left and makes the completion. And he'll be brought down. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Going for a big play downfield. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Tackled on the return, and that's how we'll end the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Bruins will kick this deep and begin the second half. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Offense is back out on the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Across the 40. He's found some room at the 45. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
This offense moves into enemy territory inside the 45 after that big play. Grab down the middle. It's Reinhardt. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the run before he can pull it out and throw the football. Here, it's a little further downfield, but the same result as far as the potential and the big...
And he gets in for the score. Touchdown. touchdown, Hokies.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the third period.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the UCLA offense takes the field. Looking downfield, it's Jackson. Lets it go quickly. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Here comes a handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Pulls it in. It's Bryant. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Second down after that previous play. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Well, he keeps it on the option, and it's not always the big play. It's sometimes just getting the first down. He does a nice job of knowing where he needed to go. We got a new set of downs.
And the Bruins keep the football on the move. Scanning the field, it's Jackson. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
The key on the third down between quarterback and the wide receiver is the timing. That quarterback knows that he's got to get the ball out quickly and on time to give his receiver a chance to not just make the catch and stay in bounds, but to be able to give him a chance to maybe get upfield and make a play.
Back in motion now. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Down he goes. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Sack sets up a second down and very long. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He flips it to the back across the middle. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
Chris, this guy has a big-time arm. He just zipped the ball in there. You know, you can sometimes show your arm strength in other ways than just bombing it deep.
Moment here in this playoff game. Third and short on the 7th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. That pass is hauled in over the middle. Scooped up in the defense. Not much on the return, but this defense rises up with an important takeaway.
You know, as wide receivers, we get enamored with their size and their speed and their versatility and their ability to make plays after the catch. But none of those things are more important than taking care of the ball. He makes the catch, but he doesn't secure the football, and it's a fumble.
Here's the first play of the drive. He started at 28. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's a quick grab. Breaks loose at the 45. He's in the clear. At the 20. At the 10. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. And they jump on top here in the second half. Because this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
PAT puts him in front by 7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake on 1st down. Throwing for his running back. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Back to pass. It's Jackson. Defense is coming after him. He's got a huge run. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
It's a 1st down here by this UCLA offense. Nice timing between the quarterback and the receiver to be able to get those yards and keep the sticks moving. Good job also of just feeling the defense's coverage and making a quick decision to get that ball out.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. The shotgun handoff here. Breaks loose at the 40. He make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
The Bruins are going to keep this drive moving. Play action here on 1st down. The pocket breaking down. Short throw to the sideline, forced out after just a short gain. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Looking to throw. It's Jackson. And the pass is incomplete.
third and short from the plus 25. They're in field goal range. Let's see what the call is. They're thinking about touchdown, of course. The receiver makes the catch. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this third quarter.
So, Kirk, it's Virginia Tech in the lead, sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets where we have a chance.
Down one score, they're going to go for it on fourth down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down.
They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain on the pitch and catch.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
Big opportunity for the offense to tie this game up in the fourth quarter. It's first and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Bruins. Wonder shows toughness and will, refusing to be brought down. Ends up in the end zone.
Yeah, that defender had no chance bringing down this ball carrier by himself. That's why you better have a couple defenders, or else you're going to have more touchdowns like this.
And the important PAT is up and good. We're tied in the fourth. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. And he drops back in the gun. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. And the Hokies will line up to kick it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And that punt will just bounce away from the returner and out of bounds, so no return. And the Bruins offense is back out on the field. They'll toss it to the right side. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Dropping back, it's Jackson. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
First down here for this offense. There's the handoff. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
The defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. A deep shot to the left side. Oh, and it's intercepted. Terrible mistake late in the game. Could take it all the way.
They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Oh, Chris, you're in the 4th quarter. It's a tie game, and you throw an interception. Oh, my goodness. I know it's obvious, but you just got to take care of the football. It's that simple. Now their opportunity to take the lead is lost, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. Going to bring up 2nd down.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They bring him down to the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Clock stops officially 2 minutes to go before the end of this game. We'll take a quick pause. 1st and 10 play coming up. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
What a call here by this offense, and unfortunately, the receiver drops this drag route. So much real estate in front of him. A big gain missed by the drop.
Ball handed off. The pickup is 9, so it sets up a 3rd and 1 now.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. But I love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
Okay, it's 3rd down after that run. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The receiver grabs it. Breaking free at the 35. Here he goes. Touchdown, Hokies. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
What a thing of beauty by this offense to put that go-ahead score up on the board. The quarterback played with tremendous composure when the game was on the line. Now we'll see if his own defense can hold on to this lead.
Well, they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to put it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Pena. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job of the coverage team. The first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Takes the ball and heads to the left. Finds room at the 30. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, UCLA.
Chris, how about that execution? Great throw by the quarterback. The receiver does his job and then takes it into the end zone. And now we've got an interesting situation here. Late in the game in a playoff, do you kick the extra point to tie this up, or do you go for two to potentially take the lead?
And now the crucial try for the extra point. And that PAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Snags the quick throw. Making people miss. He's found some room at the 45. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. Ball handed off. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. And a timeout is called. They'll talk it over, tied late here in the 4th quarter. 2nd down play coming up. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. He'll ride the back again here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Third down play coming up. To try a field goal from here could be 55 yards. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Catch made on the left side. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a 2nd or 3rd option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. Try is no good, and we're still tied.
Yeah, it's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. To the air. It's Jackson. Throws to the tight end. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
Well, this is textbook defensive back play right here. He's in phase with the wide receiver. And the thing that I love, and a lot of defensive backs don't have the ability to do, he gets his head turned around, eyes on the court.
He's looking deep here. Oh, it's intercepted. A critical late mistake here. Right into the open. And they get into the ground as the time here in regulation runs out. We are headed to OT. So tied up after regulation, we go to overtime. Remember, in college football, it's dueling possessions. In the 2nd overtime, if you get there, you have to go for 2 points if you score a touchdown. And the 3rd overtime, Kirk, just becomes a series of 2-point tries.
And I know that's your favorite, to see if we can get to that 3rd series of these overtimes. I love extra football, so I'm looking forward to this. Let's see who's going to win it.
So 1st and 10, our first play of overtime. Single back, takes the handoff.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. And now they'll run it on the draw. Able to fight for a decent gain here on that running play.
I like that you trust your running back and you're still trying to run the football. You got to be careful. You get into overtime, this defense is thinking not just stop this runner, but try to rip that ball out as well.
So here comes a crucial 3rd and short. This offense does not want to have to settle for a field goal attempt here in overtime. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. The Bruins looking to keep this drive rolling.
Nice 1st down run here by this running back. And these are the kind of situations on 3rd and short that you can gain a lot of momentum, or it can kill a drive and kill the confidence of an offense. Here they pick up the nice 1st down, which is great, new set of downs, but it also gives you a lot of confidence that you can wear that defense down psychologically.
Launching one to the end zone. It's a touchdown as they jump on top here in overtime.
Hey, Chris, the threat of these receivers to the outside really did a nice job of opening up the interior. And the quarterback reads that, sees that he's got the post wide open to the tight end, makes a great throw for that touchdown.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Pressure on this offense here in overtime. They must score a touchdown to stay alive. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So pressure on this offense. They must answer with a touchdown to stay in this game. And he'll set up to throw. He bought some time, now lets it go. Pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one.
If that ball were thrown just a little bit higher, they could have gotten away with a completion. A great play by the defender getting a hand on it.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man. So a challenging 3rd down play. They need a 1st down or a touchdown to keep this game going. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
3rd down and long, and they go play action. Puts the quarterback in a tough spot by taking his eyes off of the coverage. Now, I get that it can maybe help the protection, but here it did not, and now you have a sack.
So here we have a challenging 4th down play with the game on the line. Defense gets a stop, and it's game over. Zips it down the middle. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs. Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically, and they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.